What's going on, everyone? Sean here from Crypto and Cause Investing, bringing you another exciting token review. And today we're going to be talking about Achmed, the dead terrorist. So for those of you that don't know, Achmed comes from comedian and ventriloquist Jeff Dunham. I've actually seen him live before. He's absolutely hilarious. If you've never heard of him or you've never seen him before, highly recommend looking him up. You'll definitely get a laugh. But let's hop on over to ikillyou.vip and learn a little bit about Achmed. So greetings and fidels. My fans would argue that I don't need an introduction, but the truth is, after kicking the bucket, you tend to be forgotten, and I've been dead for quite some time now. So let's set up the stage. Who says your career needs to end once you die? Well, usually it's the suicide bombers, isn't it? Enters yours truly, Achmed, the dead terrorist, fear-inducing, worldwide known, former suicide bomber with a killer sense of humor. My failed attempt at being a suicide bomber, or was it a success? Can't remember, made me rethink priorities a bit. And while waiting for my promised 72 versions, I had an epiphany. Why not try stand-up comedy instead? My debut was in Spark of Insanity, and ever since, Jeff Dunham and I have been inseparable. Jeff takes me pretty much anywhere and everywhere we show up, it's pretty lit. No pun intended. My fellow suicide bombers might think life after death is only about fun and claiming your 72 versions, but I'm having such a blast still sticking around and throwing my highly explosive punchlines everywhere I go. Kind of think about it, I really put the dead in dead funny and make audiences blow up into laughter every time I repeat the killer phrase, I kill you. I'd shake your hand, but then I'd be afraid to puzzle my bones back together. So silence, I kill you, and let's get things done. All right, so let's continue on down the website. Important to note, this token is already launched on the Ethereum blockchain. We'll continue and talk about the chart and the numbers very shortly. So I love charity, my mission. If I couldn't blow up the world, I'm now focused on melting everybody's heart instead. Cheesy, I know. While burning tokens up like fireworks is fun, I'm also pretty focused on settling the score and doing some good. Therefore, 1% of my earnings will go to a charity fund. Yes, even suicide bombers can have a change of heart. It is usually after they blow up and I don't get their promised rewards, but the order is not that important. Together, we can ignite bombs, get versions, and so much more. If I'm not mistaken, last I heard, they currently have about $5,400 for charity, and obviously that's going to be going up. So it's $5,400 and counting. Come on down, talk a little bit about the tokenomics. So another cool thing is that 23.4% of the token supply has already been burned, worth about $123,966, with another 20% waiting to get burned, worth about another $100K. So if you follow the channel, you know that I love tokens that burn, slowly just bringing down that supply, making every token more and more valuable every single time a token's burned. But hopping into the tokenomics, we have a total supply of 6969 tokens, of course. Burn amount 10%, and liquidity in Uniswap is 90%, meaning that at launch they burned 10% and the other 90% went into the liquidity pool on Uniswap. So got 6969 tokens ready for exciting acrobats. Planning to explore the 69 positions with my 72 versions twice. Not being greedy though. I've saved only 696 tokens for myself. A stash for fireworks or a new version escapade. The choices are endless. Sharing is caring after all. So we have our taxes. We have a 5% buy and 5% sell tax, with 3% going to marketing, 1% to development, and 1% towards charity. But let's continue on, go on over, check out the chart. All right, so now that we checked out the website, let's go ahead and hop on over to the chart, check out some numbers. As I always state, I'm not a big technical analysis person, but I do like to look at the numbers. And of course, I'll go ahead and attach everything you need from the website. They have a YouTube, Telegram, all that good stuff will be in the description down below so you can easily get to where you want to go. Now we have our market cap of 300,000. Liquidity is 54.73 thousand. It is locked. So again, that's a very good liquidity pool for a meme token. Holders at 305, super solid. Circulating supply 5.29K. So remember guys, this is a super low supply token. 24-hour volume is at 17,000, 2.6 total transactions. Circulating supply 100%. So overall, chart looks really good. Numbers look good. We have a 65 out of 99 deck score, which that's not uncommon. There's a lot that goes in to be able to get that 99 score. You have to pay to update information, all kinds of different things like that. But yeah, loving everything I see. Of course, they are in a little dip right now. Last 24 hours, down 20%. Important to note that. But again, remember, guys, this is DeFi. There's always going to be ups. There's always going to be downs. They definitely hit their highs. Now they're coming down a little bit. So this may be a good entry point. But remember, this is never financial advice. Never buy a token because a YouTuber makes a video about it. Always just use this as a way to find projects, but hop on over to the Telegram, to the website, do whatever you have to do your own research, ask all your questions, see if it's something that you might be interested in getting into. But that will do it for today's video. And until next time, trade safe.